Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
All right, commit the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out fighting.
They touch gloves, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Effective punch there by Choi. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Ball single collar tie here.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in box class, hands up, chin down.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Superboy. single collar tie here. And they separate.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And there comes the separation now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Beautiful punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Very tricky when he throws that body.
Back and forth we go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Takedown defense holds up. And now he's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plump.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice straight punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Single collar tie now. Out of range with that one.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Just out of range with that right hook.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice shot to the body there. Oh, eats a knee. Shot is blocked there by the Korean Superboy. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from in close.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Real clean, tight combination there. Oh, collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Choi gets caught with that punch. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Last round, he was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there, let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Real nice body kick lands.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Good punch lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice right hand.
Got the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
Now we stop the Muay Thai block. Back and forth we go.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Of the transition. Nice scramble. A little single collar tie there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Nice punch by Choi. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Battle for position here.
Oh! Landed a good uppercut there.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Close guard. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Back to the feet now. Oh, single collar tie here.
Way to control the posture of your opponent. Rotate him and then throw that big elbow around the guard.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Powerful leg kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Choi.
What a tricky head kick.
Just misses with the jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
Nice leg kick land.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Single collar tie now. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, bud. Come on, let's put this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this. You're down right now, but I need you to work.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't...
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Flush right hand is true.
Big knee.
Big knee. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Massive takedown until late.
All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, collar ties. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking strike.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Back and forth we go. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. Oh!
Muay Thai plump.
That one landed clean.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by the Korean Superboy.
What a punch.
And they separate.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the flank.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. Punch over the top.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
A single collar tie. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
Take a sip of water. You're getting too frustrated trying to force these leg kicks. Slow it down a little bit. Just like we practiced in the...
All right, here we go at the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Nice punch lands over the top.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Big leg kick lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, eats a knee. Huge block there.
Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, counters with a nicely timed uppercut. And there comes the separation now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish the fight.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, TC.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch line just puts a smile on my face.
All right, single collar tie now. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Visibly limping here. Big elbow there, Lance.
Ooh, big shot lands. Sneaky head kick. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Nice right hand. Dig and kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. Leg kick checked by the Korean Super Bowl.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Choi. Just out of range with the straight left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Left punch is true. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta, oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
fight! His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Choi gets hit by that kick to the body.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
More power shots, he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, big uppercut there. Didn't get the knockdown, but that is a significant strike.
A very significant strike. And now his opponent may start to drop the hands to block the uppercut. So look to him to throw something else now up top.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block. And they separate.
Big kick lands.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Nice job punishing with those knees to the body there. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Combinations here. Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
That was a nice strike.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedowns.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Back to the feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Great punch.
All right, he engages.
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it back!
Close guard. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Well, he gets up again here, but he tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, nice right hand.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Choi's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Decks. Sound strike on the ground. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous